I hit the buzzer beater. Why'd you watch from the bleachers? I'm no preacher, more like a poor righteous teacher. Food for thought I feature. We talk rap off beat, all fact, all street. Cut the fat off the meat and get to the point.
What it do? This your man She the Jeweler from To The Point podcast. Listen, I got a very special guest, right?
What up, what up?
And I'm not saying special in a cliche way, right? I'm saying he's special to me, right? He from my origin, from my block, right? His family real tight with my family. He a few years younger than me, grew up under me, right? And directly or indirectly, we both impacted each other's lives.
Really?
And years past, you fast forward years past, man, over 25, 30 years or more, and we sitting on, you know, in front of the camera and on the mic because we are now living different lifestyles, so to speak. You know what I mean? We trying to change the narrative, so to speak, right? We trying to be the poster boys, the poster people for guys like us that come up the way we come up. Everybody talk the trench. A lot of people talk the trench. They talk that talk is real popular these days, right? So much so that you don't even know how to distinguish which is real and which is not. You feel what I'm saying? But we right here can co-sign the real trench that we came up in, right? And Pain Spitta.
What's up?
That's who we got sitting here with us today. What's up, Tariq? What's up?
What's up, gang?
It's been a long time,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. We made it.
Trying to get this, you know what I mean? Because this something different. Like I said, this is something personal.
Mm-hmm. I popped out for you.
You popped out for me, and then guess what?
Yeah.
I popped in for you.
Ain't no doubt. No doubt.
So we on the same page, you hear me?
Yeah.
But my man Pain Spitta, I want you to tell him, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, where you grow up at, where you come up from, what was your motivation to start doing what you're doing? Because you're doing a lot of positive things, you in the music and all that now. But where it all start from? Give us a little bit of your journey from the gun bust.
No, I'm from that, you know, that city, Philly.
Right.
Philly, North Philly. You know what I'm saying? People like to probably segregate the city, but a lot of niggas the same from the city.
Right.
Niggas, you could tell where niggas from different, you know, different leads, different speech, different handshakes, different snaps, all that shit, you feel me?
Right.
I'm from that north side though. Feel me?
For sure.
Deuce one shit, ain't no houses on my shit. My shit was like disintegrated by that crack shit early on.
21st Street.
You had parts in that, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell your demons, you feel me?
No, but you know, I'm gonna tell you why I don't mind, right? First thing, right, the statute of limitations, right? You know, I did all my time for all the shit I did, right? Mm-hmm. Secondly is, I've been far removed for so long, you know what I mean, that I can talk about it.
Right.
So yeah, it don't matter.
Right.
You come from 21st and Dolphin, our block, my block we was born and raised on. Mm-hmm. How was it growing up in that neighborhood?
Well, you know, that shit was the early 90s, late 80s.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying?
How was it for you growing up? What you look at? What influenced you to be who you is?
My block was all put together. You feel me? Couldn't step outside, do some bad, beat your little ass.
Right.
Grandma, everybody, grandmama's block.
It was a tight knit block.
Even your folks, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even walk by doing some crazy shit, beat my ass.
Right.
My grandma was Miss Gerald.
And your grandma was our grandma too.
2304.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And seeing that shit, that you know, that was a crack era. The shit started evolving.
Right.
I don't even think they knew what they had at that time. Because if y'all knew, probably have been a whole nother level. You know, you give black people some shit.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't even be illegal.
Yeah.
At that point, we'd have turned it into something else. They would have had to make it legal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, things be like that.
So
but
you come up on 2304, 21st Street, 21st and Dolphin.
Yeah. No hustlers in the crib.
Right.
I ain't really had nobody to look up to. You know what I'm saying? My folks fell victim to that rock. You dig what I'm saying? And I started looking to the corner.
Right.
Sitting on the steps, I'm like, I guess I got holes in my Reeboks. I gotta get to it.
Right.
You feel me? And I ain't saying that was the right avenue.
Right.
And it wasn't the right avenue for everybody.
But it was the only.
It was the only.
I would say this here. Growing up around there, I always tell people, right? That's why I'm glad I have somebody next to me, right, that can sort of, you know, relate.
Right.
I always tell people, right, where we grew up at, right?
Yeah.
It was pretty impoverished. Mm-hmm. Like, the average motherfucker ain't have a lot.
Right.
I mean, everybody scratching and surviving.
Right.
And a lot of the wasn't too many options.
Yeah.
It wasn't too many options
It was tight.
to get us out of there.
It was tight.
So it was convenient to sell drugs, to rob, to do all the shit we was doing to get money.
Right.
Because we was we was in them circumstances. We ain't had nothing. Let's keep it a bean.
Right.
And so it was easy to breed the type dudes we were at the time. So you say you come up impoverished, holes in your Reeboks, smoking crack.
One of them butters, they ain't even had butters that was like soles was butt neckers. I think they
butt neckers.
It wasn't even double sole yet till probably like 91, 92.
Exactly.
Something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was a kid though. I was a baby, you feel me? But I still had a vision. I seen it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I knew I wanted more. I wanted better for myself.
For sure.
Brother named, Wiggy. He been down since probably like 96.
Wiggy Boom.
97, you know what I'm saying?
My little brother.
Wiggy.
That's my little
Shout out
brother.
to Wiggy.
Yeah.
Legend. Feel me?
Legend.
From that Dolphin Street.
Legend on Dolphin and in the city. Wig and them, man, back a long time ago. When right around the time when he fell, we was running heavy. Like that, running heavy. And for the sake of whatever, I ain't gonna speak on details.
Yeah.
But he been down for 28 years, right?
Yeah, no.
And that's my little brother.
Right.
On real time.
That's how we link this shit back in.
Yeah. From a phone call from him to me saying, look, get with folks. He on his way home and he doing everything y'all doing.
Right.
Yeah, y'all, let's magnify that. So it's only right?
Right.
So you watching us basically moving around in the hood, doing what we doing.
Yeah.
So they was your first influences.
Yeah. Wiggy Boom outside of my house, outside of my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, Wiggy Boom probably was the first influence on me. You know what I'm saying? He just was fly, curly hair nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The chicks loved him. You feel me?
Sure.
And, he knew how to direct order. He knew how to manage.
For
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? And still, like, let his niggas know that, y'all my guys. Like, we still got business to take care of. You feel me?
For sure.
And so I learned that. You know what I'm saying? They had shifts back then. They ain't even had no phones, no pages.
Yeah, no,
we out
the
on the
phone
block
play.
shit.
It was shifting.
Shifting.
Yeah, man, a lot of time, to keep it real with you, I started them shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the go-to guy to set it off, and then I case work. I'm the set-off boy. I'm the boy that's out all night, all day, hugging to set it off.
Early on.
Then once it get going, now we putting the niggas in place.
Facts.
Come on, take that.
Facts,
and now I'm just,
Facts.
I mean,
cross that line even, nigga.
Yeah, for
Play
sure.
your position.
For sure. So we,
But I still couldn't just get right into the shit though, Still couldn't get right into the game. I had to figure it out.
Right.
I got my grandma trying to stop me.
Of course.
From getting off these steps. You know what I'm saying?
Grandma knew it was out there. She
I
trying
said,
to
damn,
protect you.
I gotta be a worker first. They like, young boy, come here, man. Come here, little Val. It's a little chubby little young boy be sitting on the stuff right. Come here, young boy. Go to the store for me. Bring my change back, nigga.
Right.
Don't play my money either.
All
Like, damn. I don't even gotta go to the store for you. But they like, yeah, go to the store, bro.
That's how you was getting it.
And that's how I start creeping in. That's how they start noticing me. Yo, wipe my car down, bro. Go get some warm water, wipe my car down.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm parking the John.
Yeah.
9, 10 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was rules and it was levels.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you know, it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want that shit instantly. They want it instantly. Instant gratification.
See, I'm glad that you're going into that world, right? Because I always like to address, right? And not just for the sake of addressing, right? There's a number of things you can get. You can get educated if you want to listen. You can get informed if you wasn't aware.
Yeah, and if that shit don't apply to you, let it fly.
Let it fly. But I like to talk about the past against the present, because I never thought that I would grow up and get to an age to see things change so drastically.
Okay.
And then sometime I talk to like elders of mine, and they let me know that that's part of the cycle.
Right.
When y'all dudes stepped off the porch and started doing y'all thing, we was y'all now. We was saying, you niggas changed the game.
Yeah, y'all fucked it up.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a cycle. So I try not to be extra critical. When I talk about it, I try to be hypocritical.
No, you can't do that.
Because I understand what's going on.
Everybody
it's a new era. That's all it is.
Absolutely right.
And what would be wrong is, right? A guy like me trying to keep up with the new era, instead of me living in my realness and my reality, what I already experienced in my time. It ain't my time no more. So I always say dudes my age that still be trying to run around in the mix, right? Most of the time you see them dudes don't survive. Right?
You out of bounds. You balling out of bounds, bro.
Yeah, and it could be the most gangster of the gangsters of their time.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Right?
Don't matter.
And they get wiped out in this joint because you out of pocket.
Yeah, you out of bounds, bro.
You out of balance. You know, you don't supposed to be in the mix. This ain't your era. For you to be 50 plus and all that, and you still trying to mix with the youngins. Yeah. You know what I mean? What you think gonna happen?
You ain't nothing in common.
Yeah, it's a different set of rules. We'll say it ain't no rules, right? But they got rules.
Yeah, if it ain't your time, it's their time. I look at it like that, but every day should be your time. No matter what age you is, who you is, you know what I'm saying?
Every day
what race you is, you feel me? Every day should be your time. Like, you should live that shit up.
For real. So now I want to ask you this, right?
What's up?
You heavy spitting boy. You get at it on that mic.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Right?
I just start fucking with mics.
Let me say this. Okay. I'm not gonna say that and it ain't the truth.
Okay.
Let's start right there.
Come on, Sheed, man.
I'm gonna start right there.
Come on, don't hype me.
No, you heavy.
Hype me, bro.
No, you heavy.
Had me popping out like I'm beans to somebody.
This what's got to happen.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I tell you can't sit on it. They ain't. All right, let me go. I'm gonna tell you something. Coming up, that was me. And I sat on it. Yeah, heavy.
You was recording?
Heavy. I did it all, right?
Okay.
But my lifestyle got in the way of that shit.
Oh, all right.
And two things happened with me.
What's that?
Back then the game was, you had to, we call it Bojangle. You had to tap dance to get in the door. You had to be other than yourself. To try to appease the people who's giving out the deals and shit like that. You had to come in and Bojangle. You feel what I'm talking about?
Tap dance.
You got to tap dance and shit. And that's something I couldn't never find in myself.
Right.
I'm too fucking cool back then and too thorough. I'm not tap dancing for you niggas, man. And the niggas that's asked you to tap dance, excuse my language, It's a bunch of noodles. They ain't thorough.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I couldn't find it in myself to do that.
Yeah.
So I never attacked it.
Okay.
And I stayed in my element on the street.
Okay.
And but what I'm saying is, I know what you carry from experience. Like, I know that shit.
Yeah. It was burning inside of me.
And what I'm trying to say is, when I say you can't sit on it, I sat on it.
Yeah, I ain't been pushing nothing out directly due to a couple different reasons. I did a stretch. I did 17 and a half years. You feel me?
17 and a half.
Yeah.
How was that like, doing that stretch 17 and a half?
Man.
State, right?
Yeah, upstate. I ain't even
What's some of the jails you was in?
I started out I was in Camp Hill in Browns. I was on P Block down there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to what's the boy? T from Diamond Street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was like an E-man up there and all that.
I was down in Hill.
Yeah, I was there for like a bullet.
My brother, me and my brother and one of my little cousins was in Camp Hill together.
Oh, wow, yeah. You know the environment,
Yeah, I know Camp
Got
Hill.
kicked out of there. I went to Housedale.
Okay.
I was at Housedale for a dime.
Right.
Housedale was like a joint. All the hitters was there though. All the guys, all the niggas,
Right.
From the Bays by Sil to South Philly, North Philly.
Right. They was there.
Bayox, the Skinny Me's, you feel me?
They was all in there.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? All the rapping niggas, everybody, you feel me?
Yeah, y'all was
under one roof at one time or another.
Yeah, because that's what them places hold. See, that's what I try to tell a dude, when you go in them places, right? That's what them places hold.
Yeah, the men in there.
Yeah, but what happens is...
It's some, you know what I'm saying? But the men in there, you feel me?
No, Pete,
force you to be a man.
Yeah, Pete, what I'm saying. Those environments I want to get into, right? Ain't no cakewalk.
No.
And the second joint is, it ain't for everybody, right?
Yeah.
And the third joint is, only the strong survive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a bunch of hard heads in there.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, we playing on even ground.
Yeah.
So it ain't no place for a bully.
No.
It ain't no place for a Joe.
No.
It's a place for a stand-up guy to show he gonna stand up.
And try to get through your time.
Or,
that's the whole objective.
Right, or a motherfucker to be exposed.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They gonna see you ain't cut for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a two-way street. That's why I always tell a joker.
Mm-hmm.
I did it years. I came out like I went in.
Where you was at?
I did Greater Foot, Camp Hill, and Dallas.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I say I come out like I went in.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't miss a beat.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm in there, I'm the same dude. That's the stand-up shit. Because you see plenty niggas get exposed.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Sure.
It ain't no cakewalk.
No.
So you do 17.
Yeah.
How was it, man? Was it?
Man, I ain't even know I was gonna do that shit. They had me locked up in a little ass town out the port, out Williamsport. Right. Locked me the fuck up.
Oh, that's where they got you at the port.
Yeah, locked me the fuck up
OT.
out there. Yeah. OT and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got little connections and shit out there, you feel me? Been new folks out there for years, been going back and forth out there and shit, you know what I'm saying? But they locked me the fuck up out there. I thought they was playing around. I'm out there running around, you feel me? I said, no, go ahead, sit down.
Yeah.
And I sat down, you know what I'm saying?
17 and a half years.
Yeah, I sat down, I knew it wasn't no other way. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that. I had to do it that way.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And when the time came and it hit me, I said, damn.
You did it like a man.
Yeah, how I'm gonna get through this? But truth be told, the time flew.
Okay.
I don't even know where the time went at, homie.
Right.
I can't even tell you, homie.
Cause you ain't let it engulf you.
Yeah, I said, I'm here. This is my life.
I ain't gonna stop living.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stop. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you gotta be. You can't let the time
woke
do
up
you.
every day, worked out.
You gotta do the time.
Laid the fuck down, you know what I'm saying? And you know.
But I say that, I wanna bring all this to the public for this reason, right? I say it ain't a cakewalk, right? Mm-hmm. You agree?
For sure.
Now, we was just having a discussion.
Not just on you, but your family, your kids.
It's a string.
It's a whole effect, you feel me?
So we was just having a brief dialogue before the cameras cut on, right?
Yeah.
About giving the youngins some game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you had some sentiments. You said, I ain't giving the youngins no game.
I mean, they out here, they know what's up. Like,
they know.
I ain't gonna be sitting trying. talk to somebody about what's right from wrong?
But why?
Because a person gotta live it.
I want you to say it.
They gotta live their own life.
And they know better.
Motherfuckers know what's up, you feel me?
Right.
Motherfuckers still making choices, you dig? I made choices. I did that shit, you feel me?
Right.
And I still on that shit. So whatever choices you making, whatever legacy you want to leave behind,
you gotta live with the consequences.
You gotta live with that. You know what I'm saying? You wake up another day and create another legacy for yourself if you feel different.
Right.
You feel me? If you don't feel different, you on that, then stay on that. There's billions of people in the world, you just one other motherfucker. They ain't gonna remember you. They ain't gonna be thinking about you no nothing.
But that's the part I'm saying. See, you going where I'm going at, right? It's choices. And a motherfucker, no matter how much a motherfucker think they're exclusive to them choices, right? And a lot of people make some of the same choices in life and gotta go through the same shit. That's what makes those hubs. That's why they got them jails.
Right.
So I wanted to highlight this because I'm an advocate of talking to the youngins, right?
Right.
Because I didn't have nobody telling me nothing positive when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
All the men in my family is criminal gangsters type dudes. Even the meekest dude.
They wasn't trying to tell you no, G?
No, it was nobody never saying don't do.
Okay.
It was always
that shit.
Showing you how to do.
Step out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show you how. This is what we do.
Okay.
This is what we do.
Well, I'm saying, me too. That was the rules being installed, but you know, niggas got wiped out.
Right. So but that's why.
Who gonna show the young boys that though?
But Pete, that's why I advocate now for telling them something. I'm gonna tell you why. As I look back, right, I often wonder if I had a different set of circumstances, would I have been a different person?
What you mean? Different circumstances, like different living environments?
Yeah.
Geographically?
Exactly.
Of course.
Because a lot of this shit, like I said from the beginning of the discussion,
maybe. What about the people that still, you know, you got famous people that crash out.
Yeah.
They rich, they live in different environments, they still woke up and did them.
Yeah.
So if you want, that's what I'm trying to say. You want to do you, you're going to do you regardless.
No matter what the environment.
No matter where you at, no matter what your economic system is, none of that. You
so say like you saying like
going to do you.
Like all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm glad you mentioned.
What's the one cuz? Aaron Hernandez or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Football
boy, you feel me? Stepped out. I don't know what he did or what he didn't do.
But he was,
they alleged that he done
right.
situated him like that. You feel me? Like he had everything came crumbling down. Who knows how?
Yeah.
It's like when folks see you up on something, they want to take you off the earth like they just did the homie.
Right.
The dirt ball and all that, you feel me?
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna say this here, right?
Got all the bread, he still snatch.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this here, right? I'm glad you mentioned that, 'cause that's where I was going.
Yeah.
You got a Dirk, right? You got a Young Thug, right? You got a not a Yo Gotti, but you got some shit surrounding Yo Gotti, his brother, all the same similar joints, right? And then you got the people on the other side of the coin, the King Vines that got murdered. You got what's my man name just got murdered? I'm gonna say it, Nipsey Hussle, because I'm gonna bring it home. P&B Rock, all these things, right? All these people got one thing in common.
Yeah, rest in peace of them niggas.
Rest in peace of the ones that's dead and the ones that's in jail, man.
Rest in peace of them.
Yeah.
Legends, man.
All these dudes got one thing in common if we look at it, right? They had an opportunity to make it out of the circumstances that they come up in, they grew up in. They was given an opportunity. They got rich, they got famous. I think another thing they have in common is this. When you get that opportunity, you still hold on to your old principles and your old people. And I think that leads to their destruction and demise, in a sense that you got to change your mindset. Money don't change your mindset. So if you're thinking the same and you got bread and you sort of made it out of certain circumstances, because let's go to the beginning. Everything I did, right, and I ain't gonna name no Rolodex of shit. Everything I did on the street level, right, was because I didn't have and I had to get. So once I got, say per se I was one of them, and I made it, I got rich and this and that. What am I still holding on to the street shit for? What sense does that make to hold on to that mindset? All you're gonna do is sabotage yourself and go backwards. You're gonna go where Dirk at, in jail, or you're gonna go where one of them other guys at, in the dirt.
I mean, I can't necessarily agree with that.
Give me your reasoning.
All them boys made it, rich, famous, where we ain't supposed to make it.
Right.
The deck was set against us way back when they supposedly let us out of slavery. But they said, man, we gonna switch it to the laws. They incompetent, ain't got no education.
Right.
They gonna cross the gun line, boss, and we gonna slap the laws on them. They ain't gonna be able to own no firearms, no nothing.
Right.
And this is gonna last for centuries.
Got you.
This is how this system was created. So when our people go get that paper and they get big and they get too big, they do stuff to you. They make up stuff, just like they made up stuff on me. You feel me?
Right.
Had something, put something else to it, got somebody else, fingered the picture, and it was over.
Right.
Who gonna stop them?
Got you.
You feel me?
So let me ask you.
So it's like, damn, homie trying to fly out the joint. Like, homie, like, damn, I got all this paper and all that. Like, why they messing with me?
Let me ask you
I can't control these bulls that be around me. If y'all think they did something and all that, you gotta holler at them. It ain't on me, bro. Did you see me do something? No. Got somebody saying I did? No. Y'all creating some
narratives.
That
can happen.
Circumstantial stuff.
That can happen.
Piecing the story together for some people that's on the jury that don't come from where we come from.
Now that can happen.
How they gonna relate to me?
No,
they gonna be like, why he out 2 in the morning? If this was the scenario, why he out 2 in the morning?
Right.
They don't normally be out 2 in the morning.
Right.
They suburbia people. They people with white collar jobs.
Right.
What they doing out 2 in the morning? They gonna think I'm suspicious right away.
Got you. So I get you. Now let me say this here, right? That's cool and it sounds right, but that's the conspiracy side of it.
Yeah.
So weigh the conspiracy side up to
the people you around?
No, the factual side, right? The side that they bringing in to fight these cases with a wiretap.
They
you know what I mean? Shit
facts,
like that.
Bro. They make facts. When you dissect the paperwork and all that, you be like, damn, they leading him to the apple. They leading him or her to the apple.
It can happen.
It be all like a blur when you in the joint. When you in the court joint, you like, man, I'm just fighting.
Sure. But
all we know is fighting. Like, I'm just fighting.
Because I get where you going, and I like where you going.
Yeah.
You in defense of our people.
I ain't necessarily in defense because I don't know what happened on none of those situations.
But what I'm saying is, right, see how we started the conversation and we said, we ain't gonna tell her, I ain't gonna rap to the youngins, right?
Yeah.
Because they know what they
No, I ain't no rap. I got young boys, I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? They the guys, but I ain't gonna be sitting around trying to tell them everything about their life and what to do. Who am I to do that?
Right. But your reasoning is this. You said they know right from wrong.
They know what's up.
So I'm gonna ask this. Do you think just possible, because we talking in the hypotheticals, right?
Okay.
Do you think in this hypothetical realm that we in, that it's possible that these guys are making some of the wrong decisions and getting themselves in trouble? You think it's all conspiracy?
I think for the sake of this conversation, hypothetically,
right,
I think that like when you got a bunch of people around you can't watch all them people anyway, bro.
For sure.
It's impossible. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants your pay. Everybody wants you to feed them. For sure. You feel me? So I can't keep up with everybody.
It can be circumstantial.
Somebody might want to impress them boys.
You're right.
That be around them and go ahead and orchestrate something themselves.
For sure.
They may take something, at least some paper trail of proof, and I'm gonna go do this. He gonna look at me good if I do this.
Right.
Whole time, bro, and them probably ain't got nothing to do with it.
For sure.
You feel me?
And I like what side of the fence you on, right?
Yeah.
But what I want to do for the sake of the youngins that's looking up and looking on to these guys, and they only getting the presentation, right? They not mature enough to be able to cipher through what you, like you just put it. Right. It could be a setup. Some of these dudes don't even have the experience far as with the courts and the streets and all that shit.
No, none of us do.
Right. To be able to say what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I want to speak to the naive young bucks that's just looking up at them, thinking that's they not they guy, cause that shirt or something. But they looking up to these guys as what they call figures.
Like idolizing somebody?
Yeah, they idolizing these dudes, and they patterning themselves behind these guys, right? And they see what they see, right? That it look like they crashing and burning on surface. All the way down to
what you mean it look like the people crashing and burning? The following them?
No, the people that they looking up to.
Are you saying they doing this knowledge, knowing?
Yeah, they it's looking like they crashing and burning. They on top of the world, and next thing you know they in a court case on a RICO.
It look like that to the world.
To the world.
I get you.
So already they perpetuating us to look goofy.
Yeah.
So now you got the youngins that's getting influenced by this shit.
Right.
I'm talking to them when I'm talking like on this side of the fence. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm trying to say like, the point I'm trying to reach is, if you ever get a chance to get some bread and to make it out the ghetto, lead a fucking ghetto mindset. You have to. Because
what's the ghetto mindset?
The ghetto mindset is not
people all around the world want to be like us that come from the places you talking about.
But guess what they only take?
What?
They only take the salt and pepper.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
They only take the ingredients. They don't take
can't want it. Nobody can't want it.
Listen to me. Let me finish
what
you said, right?
I hear you.
They want to be like us on the surface.
Oh.
They don't want to switch places with us.
Right.
They don't want to come to that ghetto and be impoverished and hungry, had to rob, steal, and kill.
Exactly.
No, they want the persona. They want the motherfucker that it make us.
Yeah.
But you can't be that because you wasn't bred by the same shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So don't get that twisted. They just want the surface. Because if you ask the motherfuckers to switch places, they'll never do it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they don't want to be like us in that sense. They want
I don't think nobody want to be messed up out here.
For sure.
No matter what race you is, you feel
for sure.
Like, I was at somebody's house, a black lady. She had a big crib.
Right.
She had foreigns all in the drop. Like, that shocked me. You feel me? But that's some people's lives.
Why did that shock you?
Because she exactly what you saying. People like us not expected to have them type of things. That's why the spotlight like glow on people like them names and all that you was mentioning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they become famous or when they see the fame menu, like a Meek Mill, you feel me?
But see,
hungry, rapping, grinding for summers and years. And
this the part I want to say. But this the part I want to say.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to them guys, right? And I'm talking to the guys that's looking up to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get a chance, right?
Yeah.
To change your lifestyle, boom, to the point where you made it out the hood. Mm-hmm. You got millions and millions of dollars. You ain't living in the hood no more. You removed yourself, right?
Yeah.
a change of mindset gotta come with that. Let me finish it. Or else you're gonna sabotage that shit. You don't see what's going on. These niggas in court fighting for their life now. Puffy, Young Thug.
Puffy ain't in the street.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying just being a creep. Period. Wow. His mindset.
All right.
He ain't changed his mindset with the money.
Okay.
So you got all this bread, you doing all this creep shit allegedly. Even if you just having parties, that's your own thing.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is we gotta be smarter because it's not about short-lived success. We gotta set up a trend of really being successful as black people to really change the narrative, not just to make it appear like we changed the narrative because we earned some money and some worldly gains from something.
Yeah.
We gotta really change the narrative if we feel like we're trying to salvage our people and to get our people to win for real in real time. We gotta change our mindset. So we gotta shine light on the mindset of what got Dirk in trouble, what got
tell them people stop fucking with people, bro. That's what got Dirk in trouble. The folks, the cops, the agents watching niggas with millions of dollars, watching you slam past them and strikers and
but nothing else happened.
No, bro, they want to hate on you. That's
No. Let's say, and I'm not saying Main Man did nothing.
Yeah, they want to hate on you.
No, I'm gonna ask you again. Nothing else happened, and everything else was circumstantial as it's dealing with Dirk.
I'm saying I don't know. I ain't a lawyer. I can't dissect this whole
No.
case. You feel me?
But I just don't want you to. I get what you're saying. I told you I advocate for that.
I'm speaking off of what they did to me. I'm like, yo, when they grabbed me,
doing different.
Yeah, but I was set in jail with thousands and thousands of people. I've been to 5 jails.
Still different.
I've been to 5 jails. I've been to courtrooms where they got.
Let me ask you.
Let me say something.
Go ahead.
I've been to courtrooms where they got PDs come in. They don't know them. They don't know the case. No, none of that. This is a whole system. This got nothing to do whether you did it or whether you didn't do it, bro. You are now part of the system.
But even with that, do you know any people along your run in life, on the street, in jail, that was guilty of what they accused them of, or everybody was innocent?
I don't know, because who to say I'm guilty if somebody do something to my folks, and you know what I'm saying? Hypothetically,
so you look at it like that.
Somebody folks, like, you feel me? You can't go nowhere doing nothing to nobody. They gonna come do something to you, the cops too.
All right, I get you.
If they can, you feel me?
So you looking at it from a different joint. You going? No, what you basically was saying was, who's to say somebody guilty if somebody did something? Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you catch somebody doing something, you gonna situate the situation. You feel me? Like, so like they on the same shit. They just an agency. They all together. You feel me? And that they on their shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on your shit. And if you a young boy, whatever, you gotta figure shit out, bro. Walk around, ask questions, use your eyes, use your ears, use your feet. Beat the land, bro. Learn, see what's going on. Whatever you meant to do, it's gonna find you somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can have kids, bro, and try to make them do something or be somebody, and it's not gonna never happen. Unless it was meant, unless it's in them, the drive, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be a waste of time. They'd be like, yo, looking at you like, yo, bro, like, go ahead, bro. Stop talking to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been there, you feel me?
For sure. But let me ask you.
Some people try to talk to me now, I'm like, yo, bro, go ahead, talk to me.
Right.
I ain't trying to hear that.
But let me ask you this question, right? Does that do away, right, with the effort of the person that's trying to talk to a guy that can give him some game to redirect him from some potential harm and danger? Whether they take it or not, does that do away with the noble effort in that?
I'm saying,
is that a noble thing to do, to try to redirect somebody before they crash and burn?
Oh, you gotta let them figure that out.
Okay.
That's how I just look at that. Like they gonna figure it out. Like it's like a dog. You can teach a dog, tell them not to move. They don't move most times. You feel me? Like then when they do move, like yo, why you move? They be looking at you like yo, then I moved and I knew I wasn't supposed to. Like so, like it's just some things just be meant to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't really could try to prevent things if you're able to. Once you reach that certain level in life of understanding and experience, sort of like you got experience, you feel me? Age bringing wisdom.
Right.
Make it to age, you gonna start to understand, you're gonna start to see.
Let me tell you what else come with age though, and wisdom and experience, right? It comes concern for your loved ones or for people coming behind you that you may see making the same mistakes.
That's different. They're your loved ones.
Right.
Or unless you an advocate, you a mentor or something, that's your job, that's your profession.
Right.
And go ahead and go do that. But if you on.
You saying if it ain't your loved one or nobody close, you should
stop somebody on the street. Like, yo, bro, let me talk to you. Like, yo, you're a stranger. Not even trying to talk to you.
No, but say like you got a platform, like I got, or somebody got a platform.
That's different. That's your, that's your mission. That's what you on.
Gotcha.
You change, you see a whole different vision from even my age. You know what I'm saying? You at another stage in life, so you seeing things differently too. That's what makes us individuals, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, but I just like to, like I said, I wanted to get to that part because I wish I had a motherfucker. I wish I had a cat like me around that could had some real experience with this shit, right? And instead of cheering me on with it, was telling me how nutty some of this shit is.
Right.
Before I invested 10 years, 8 years, 17 years, 20 years, or the graveyard in this shit.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? I get where you coming from. We're not debating.
Yeah.
We just sharing thoughts, right?
Okay.
And I'm just saying, like, that's my approach at my age.
Right.
I grew to have concern for the people I see coming up in their era, their generation now, and the mistakes they making that nobody never pulled me up on.
But that's typically how, I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you ain't cut me, go ahead.
That's typically how it is if you make it to be an elder.
Right.
Motherfuckers don't make it, or they go to jail.
For sure.
So now the voice is gone.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta be a voice for, to wherever they at.
For sure.
Or to whoever they can reach. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at that. You feel me, motherfucker? You know what's up, you know what you're doing.
It's crazy because I'm looking at these guys and saying, damn, you guys got a shot at the title. You guys
Everybody
got
do.
rich,
Y'all got
famous, y'all got out of there. And then you still mingling with them streets and them dudes and them people, places and things, and that turnaround be your downfall.
But that's what got them there. That's where they gotta go at to make their money. They got a job. It's like a stripper. She gotta go into a strip club where it's loud, there's people in there acting crazy, you wanna grab them, touch them, don't wanna pay. All that, they gotta go back into them environments.
I'm glad you brought that because you're helping me bring my point the more you speak, right?
Okay.
Because even if you got some strippers that strip with a goal, they say, I'm paying my way through college and shit like that to be a radiologist or this or something bigger than a stripper.
Yeah.
Right after they accomplish that, they ain't going back to that pole shaking their ass.
No.
You get where I'm coming from?
They ain't gonna go back there unless they want to put their money back into that investment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they gonna go back there. And for people like us, entertain, you gotta go to places, trenches, you gotta go shoot videos and all that. You gotta go back. What you gonna stand behind a green screen?
You gotta bring prosperity back.
Trench, nobody ain't gonna listen to you because now you ain't talking about what you doing.
You gotta bring prosperity back.
You feel me? Yeah.
I get you. But yeah, it's a good discussion because both our viewpoints really exist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got the people that's on what you saying, and you got the people that's on what I'm saying.
Right.
And if we could just bridge that, John, right? Everybody, I think, man, they need to hear from both sides.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because the thing is not hearing nothing.
Right.
Not having no guidance or nothing.
Right.
And having to really figure this stuff out on your own.
Right.
That don't always work well for us. Coming from our circumstances. It's always a harsh lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they made it that way because of the laws and the penalties. Right. They had us going to jail for years for smoking bud.
And now it's legal.
On probation and parole. You sending people back upstate, taking them away from their kids for some stuff that grow out the ground. A plant.
Now it's legal.
Now it's legal, but everybody suffered though. For years, generations of people suffered because you took them back and forth to jail for smoking weed. They was addicted to drugs. You got people living in the ghetto, got post-traumatic distress disorders. You feel me?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real. You feel me? So at the end of the day, they know that. Right. They be doing it. They been doing it.
The lawmakers.
The lawmakers. Cutting corners, swerve deep, dipping. You feel me? So they know what's up.
For sure. So I'm gonna ask you this: what you think the ultimate, if you was a person that they called on, right? Hypothetically,
called on me for what?
For a resolution to this.
Oh no.
What would you bring?
No, I ain't bringing no resolution.
Right. So you mean
like a solution to their problem?
Solution to it, yeah.
No.
But you just saying just let it go as it go.
Yeah, I ain't him because people know what to do and what not to do. Right. It's like you feel it in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? You been in the streets, you know the feeling, and you like, man, anyway though. You know what I'm saying? Or no, it ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Right.
You know what's up.
You woke up another discussion.
Yeah, you know what's up.
With that being said, you know, they passed a law about they let the juveniles out of prison that caught violent crimes as a juvenile, right?
Yeah.
They brought the beat back like in court, like to let these guys out of jail because their minds wasn't fully developed and they wasn't mature enough and fully developed enough to discern through what they was going through and what they did.
Yeah.
How do you
how contrast the two?
Yes, because you saying everybody, you know what you're doing, you know feeling your gut right from wrong. So why did they afford them youngins that?
Why they afford that?
Yeah.
Because they had to let them out the car some way, somehow.
Right.
They know they hooked them up. Way back then, they know they hooked them up on all types of little legal technicalities and all that. They know that, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, damn, these people want their family out of jail. They got locked up in the 80s and the 70s and all that. And what y'all do to get them? Where them witnesses at? Where them statements at and all that? We want to see them Jones. So they start tapping into them H-files and all that. People, families ain't let up. And now y'all got to bust the floodgate open, bro.
That's what that was.
Because this the stuff y'all created and it's a booby trap.
So it wasn't really what they put out there.
Yeah, we gonna blitz this joint from both ends.
I got you.
Feel me? So that's what they behind.
You sharpshooter.
Yeah.
You sharpshooter.
Yeah. I come on slow. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I got a hook of the jab.
This the type stuff I like.
Yeah, I got a hook of the jab, gang.
Yeah, you sharpshooter because your rebuttals is real sharp.
They coming.
Yeah, but my joint is right. In a nutshell, I just would like to say, let's switch it up. Let's break the monotony up a little.
Let's talk about that bloody city.
Yeah, what's up with you? Got a project?
Yeah, I'm working on this album, man. Bloody City.
Bloody City.
Drop that shit gonna take over the streets.
You feel me? You ain't got no date yet for it. You just bubbling.
I was gonna drop it on the 25th, right?
Right.
But my engineer, he didn't have everything all ready. So I'm like, damn, hold off on
Blood City.
Bloody City.
Oh, Bloody City.
Bloody City.
How many?
Speaking in basically everything that things that happen here in Philly, like for years and years and years, like
that
we always had our own culture.
Right.
You feel me? We trendsetters. Our lingo. I remember at one time people used to be like, "What do the word Joe mean?" Like, yo, you Joe as shit, bro. Like now everybody's saying it. from other cities. You know what I'm saying? Probably because of social media.
Right.
Probably because of, you know, the homie Meek Mill. He tapped out, bust out for the city. A lot of other boys bust out for the city, especially in the later years right now. And like we just popping, we vibrate, we trending, you feel me? I don't think really people put enough spotlight on the city of Philly and the talent and the rappers and the way we just affect the game and the way we look. We came with the beards. We came doing this shit. You feel me? We came on them bikes. We on all that. You feel me? So we came in all that.
I want to ask you this, right? Yes, Philly has always been an original town, and that was always set us aside. Like I told you, we used to go OT many years ago, before it was in dudes raps and all that. You say trendsetters, right?
Right.
And when we go OT, everybody knew a Philly cat off the back from just how what they bringing.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
I know what you about to say.
It's hard to decipher because the new Philly is a melting pot of other cities and states bop. It's like we start to pattern ourselves behind others, and that's not the Philly that I'm used to. I'm used to Philly, original Philly. So it's hard for me to really find.
But what's original Philly? Like times change, people dress different. People look different. They selling all the same stuff in the stores. You know what I'm saying?
Even back then, we was coming up, everybody had their bop. But we had our bop. And it wasn't like nobody else's.
Wasn't no social media.
There you go.
Everybody watching each other.
That's what
they be like, damn, I like how boy laid that. Or shorty might be like, I like how, you know what I'm saying, they had that on, whatever. You feel me? So everybody is a order.
Right.
And you know, you got more like a street element now. Like the streets became, first the rappers, the drug dealers wanted to be like, you know, the rappers wanted to be like the drug dealers, then it was flipped. You know what I'm saying? It's flipped now. It's just everything just mixed in together. You know what I'm saying? And people talking reality or talking their past or talking their pain or talking other people's stories, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just respect the element of it.
Is it a pros and cons to it though?
Yeah. They came up off of that, off some words, bro.
I think that social media sort of blurred the lines of originality.
I mean, listen, bro.
And exclusiveness.
It's not real. Like at the end of the day, it's just a computer. Everybody I think getting caught up on it a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not real. You see a person that ain't even like that in real life. So I don't know why people be even getting mad over that shit. That shit is a computer, bro.
No.
Everybody don't even know you can manipulate stuff.
I'm speaking
manipulate videos, whatever. Like
I'm speaking towards the influence of it though. See how it opened up the floodgates for people to adapt other people's culture because everything is accessible. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had that back in the day though. You had everybody walking around with them Jones, high top fades. Everybody did that. You couldn't tell one boy from the other. Just like now with the dreads and just like early 90s with the Q-tip and all them type of boys, you know, that Afrocentric. They was doing that.
So it was happening like that.
It's just happening now. You just stepping back from it, as you said early on in your interview. You feel me? That you step back from it so you can see it more clear. That's all.
But it's the same thing.
It's the same thing though. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same clothes, same.
That's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it.
Step back from it.
No, the fact that the same.
It's like when you book. Like, yo, what they doing out there? What they wearing? Same shit you was wearing, bro. Same shit what you talking about.
They recycle. See them Jones there you got on the Asics?
Yeah.
They so back. Way back.
Way back.
And all face stuff and all that way back.
Yeah.
It's like a recycle.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna push this motherfucking album up, man.
So it's called Bloody City. How many cuts on the joint?
I got 14 right now.
Is all you got any collaborations?
I don't got no collabs. It was cut up by a nigga named Kai. You know what I'm saying? He mixed the joint up, you feel me?
Listen, I'm gonna say something. I put my ear to some of that stuff, right? And it's ready.
Yeah, it's ready. I'm ready.
And I think the people need to get ready.
I was writing this shit on like request slips and the whole, feel me? Buried it a whole. I'm writing this shit on cash slips and all that. Niggas that been up top, they know what's up with that. You feel me? I'm giving it up on the gate, giving it up on the yard. I've been around the, you know, spitters and all that, yeah. You feel me? All the niggas that had a name of state rapping and all that shit. Yeah. I just started tapping into it. I was angry. I wanted to get up on niggas, push on niggas, you feel me? I started writing. I said, damn, I ain't even gonna make it out of here if I don't, you feel me, if I don't change my demeanor. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna last, you feel me? I'll make it out of here one day. And start seeing the light. Yeah, I started writing that shit down. I started giving it up.
So it's called, is that why you chose the name Pain Spitta, or did you choose the name? Was it given to you?
No, a nigga named Boo from Logan.
Okay.
I used to be writing my raps down on papers, coming out to the yard and shit.
Right.
Spitting them joints to him, like, yo, you a Pain Spitta, bro. I'm like, what, bro? Yeah. I'm not even a rapper. You feel me? That's how I'm looking at, bro. I'm like, what, bro? I ain't no rapper, bro. Right. I'm just spitting my life, you feel me? Right. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, now that I come out here and able to spit it out here on the gram or put it on some beats and make it come to life, like, I ain't writing no beats. I don't even be really writing raps for real. Right. I just got a bunch of stuff in my head, you know what I'm saying?
So you just hear the beat, you get in and go.
Yeah, I get it to go.
Good money.
It's that Philly style, it's that Philly spitter, that, you know what I'm saying?
Because you ain't reaching for nothing, it's all real.
Meek, though, the nigga Meek, he made that shit like
good money.
Reality for niggas, yo.
Shout out Meek.
Yeah, shout out to bro. I was in the jail listening to bro. Everybody fuck with bro in the jails, you dig me?
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody bang that shit.
Meek had everything on smack.
Yeah, like the jails gonna speak for bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
shout out Meek.
Yeah, like.
It's like to keep it real, right? Meek's the last.
And you know who else made that shit reality?
Who?
The nigga Ryder. Oh, that's Ryder.
Oh, that's Ryder, yeah.
Yeah, he be snapping on shit.
I like him too.
Yeah, and all the young boys and shit, all the young boys be
and he was all in the joint.
Up the jail.
Yeah, I like Odat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Odat. He one of the guys I root for.
Yeah, all the young boys and shit, everybody be talking shit.
But see the way y'all giving it up, that's Philly to me.
Okay.
You ain't see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I want to break through.
Right.
That's what I want to be the stamp.
Right.
I wanted to bring that beat back, like Philly. I'm gonna tell you something. Me and Tiffy, Bay, we was having a talk some years ago. This before he fell. This time before he fell. And he told me him and my son went out Atlanta and spent some time with Jermaine Dupri, right?
Okay.
And one of the things he told me Jermaine Dupri said, right, and it really resonated with me because I understood what he was saying. He said, he told them, I'll be glad when Philly start doing Philly again. That's what Jermaine Dupri told my son and Tiffy.
Man, what do you meant by that though?
What he meant was Philly got away from doing Philly and was copying everybody else's bop.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. For
and to the point that real Philly got drowned out. So when I hear Odat and guys like you and this, even me,
yeah,
it is a breath of fresh air to me because it's Philly.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nobody else. You showing these dudes what is hitting for from here, from this angle.
Yeah.
And I believe that's what we need to do. I'm in agreement with what Jermaine Dupri said.
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas in the jails too that be talking, man. Be talking that shit. They can't get heard though, you feel me? Like, just can't get heard, man. I'm talking about the entertainers though, bro.
They can go.
Yeah, they can go, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Mac 90 too. Mac 90 was up the top.
The joint he still am?
Yeah, I think in the county or something like that.
Mac 90.
He was up top giving that shit up too.
Free Mac 90. Let him come out here and get his shot too.
A lot of niggas though in the jails.
So that's what I'm saying. I like to advocate for that Philly, for that Philly sound. Yeah. For that Philly swag, the Philly vibe. That's why, you know. It's not to knock nobody else join. It's just we need to be showing them because everybody know. For a guy named like Jermaine Dupri to say it, when you go abroad, everybody say it. Yeah. New York cats, everybody say Philly got that work. They know it.
They know. They know we got them experiences, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so why not exploit that.
Yeah,
that area.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. But
that need to be exploited, man.
Yeah, I think it's an individuality though about what you want to do. If you want to focus on something or not. You know
so what's your plan with the project? You gonna do some visuals?
I'm looking for a manager, man. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody in mind. He hollered at me.
For sure.
They said they was going
and he gonna be the man for you for the job
you know
too.
What I'm saying? Yeah, they said they was gonna tap in. You feel me? But I ain't really pop out until now and this shit. I wanted to get ready. You feel me? I wanted to come trim. Feel me? I wanted to, you know, get my feet up under me after doing a stretch like that. That was a stretch, you feel me?
You doing
it with me, who was still with me, who was against me.
People got
no niggas against me.
You getting people attention. You told me some people tapped in.
Yeah. A few
social media.
I've been snapping on the gram for like a year. Like I don't think, especially if you're from Philly, you can't miss me, bro. I've been giving it up, giving the pain up. I don't indulge in no bullshit, no dissing, no none of that type of shit. I'm just giving my story, giving my pain up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and hopefully it could tap somebody, it could reach somebody, it could touch somebody. You know what I'm saying?
So who's the cats? You say you had some people tapped in from that. You say you had some influence.
Yeah, my man Rizzo. You know what I'm saying? He connected to the nigga P. Snoop and all of them. You feel me?
They tapped in.
My man Roscoe. You know what I'm saying? He had tapped into Pusha T for me. You feel me?
Good money.
A couple people was trying to get me do some shows and all that. I ain't
pop out yet.
Yeah, I ain't do that. Not saying that I couldn't. I just ain't have no engineer. I ain't have nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna pull it all
basically,
in.
bro, this joint coming from my head, right? If this mic was on, it's right to the mic. I know this mic on. This mic on?
Yeah,
I told him, I was born in a cold city, sucking on a cold titty, pain creeping in my heart. They ain't show me no pity. Mama sneaking in the dark, searching for another penny. She was just skitzing though, screaming every 5 minutes. I ain't never listened though. I was in the screen door, looking at the wings, heard the fiend boy. He started getting it, block started ripping it. So you know I seen more, slept less, dream more. Stress had me stressed, I ain't had what I dreamed for. But it wasn't long before I got it on my own, from the pager to the phone. Moving product in the own that was supposed to be drug free. From heaven to hell where they drug me. Belle was just a baby, but the old ladies would judge me. They should have just hugged me and say that they love me. Instead, they created a monster who spent years in the can like Oscar. They put my man on the stand, should have gave him an Oscar. When I see him, I'ma give him the rocker. He gonna be yelling, get him a doctor. I'm back now, back down. You boys couldn't put on my boxes unless you got a death wish. I'm Big Pop on some light to the death shit. Niggas bleed just like me, so stop all that backflip. I'm Gabby with this matic, nigga who wanna backflip. Say it now, forever hold your peace. This ain't Florida, but I'll stand my ground, hold court in the streets. Pain. Feel me?
I'm trying to explain, right?
Tap in.
I'm trying to explain to y'all what I got sitting here, right? And y'all wasn't getting it. Y'all got rocked to sleep. We talked some stuff, right? And he just woke you guys up. I know he just woke you guys up.
I do that on a reg, though. I do that on a regular.
On a regular, you heard me? So look out for that project, Bloody City, man.
Bloody City, man. That shit gonna take over the airways.
Don't deprive yourself, man.
If you ain't mess with me, don't try to mess with me when that joint shoot up. You feel me?
Sure. Yeah, that's gonna be a one, but see, I see you really ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right? And I told you, you know, how this go.
Yeah.
From fans, all family, phone calls, tap in.
Right.
Tap right in. I say, oh.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You got right with me.
Yeah, and I'm trying to stay there.
Ain't no doubt.
Because I wanna, if nothing.
You already know what's up.
I'm trying to help you marshal where you trying to get at.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like, you know, if it happened, it happened. Like, I ain't even really rapping on no famous, trying to get famous. I just wanted to push my work out there, bro. Yeah. That's it at the end of the day. For real. I ain't
this rap thing
cool.
changed lives, bro.
No, yeah, it do, but I'm situated and I ain't even really tripping. If it come, it come. You know what I'm saying? Somebody fuck with it, they fuck with it. Don't hate on me.
That's a good approach.
Let me do me. Don't hate on me, let me talk, bro.
That's a good approach. No, you gonna talk. You ain't gotta let you. You gonna talk. They ain't gotta let you.
Yeah, let me talk.
You heard me?
Ain't no doubt.
And you talking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I wanna wrap it up a little bit, right? So we talking, go back to 21st Street. It's not a house on the block. That's our block.
Yeah.
It's not a house on the block left except yours. That's what you told me and showed me.
Bro, My
Your
crib,
house,
only
the
crib
last
on the
block.
bro.
That's heavy, man.
That's crazy. I come home after 17 and a half years. Ain't no houses on the block.
But yours.
But mine. My grandma's old house. You
How
feel
did
me?
that resonate with you, man, when you saw that last house, you the last man standing right there?
Oh man, Grandma
What that do
Geraldine.
to you?
Grandma Geraldine, like, some nights I pull up, man. I don't care if I'm in the foreign or what. I don't care. I pull up and park right there. And I blow and all that, you know what I'm saying? I try to hear the echoes and the sounds of my folks that used to live there. You feel me?
That's deep. There's a lot of history on that block.
Yeah, that block.
I was born and raised on that block.
That's one of the first hoods that like
That block and that hood made me who the fuck I am, dog.
Oh, bro. Yeah, that's one of the first hoods that got it litty for real. Especially on that side of the north.
Is you listening?
You know what I'm saying? That side of the north.
Yeah, that's a heck of a block, man. It taught me a lot of life lessons.
Yeah, I started hustling that block 10, 11 years old.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I was the first young boy at the Wiggy probably fell.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? First young boy.
I was going by then. That's how long I left.
Yeah, you went on your stretch.
But my thing is, right, I never really left. I'm still tapped in.
Ain't no doubt.
You know what I mean? And I just wanted to spread my wings and broaden my horizons so I could bring prosperity back. You feel what I'm talking about?
Sure.
I've been on that mission since I was a buck.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And I'm tapped in. I still talk a lot of my day ones all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm just on that mission with it. I'm trying to. So it was real ideal for this sitting, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the extension.
I appreciate you. You feel me?
Appreciate the extension, gang.
So listen, man, we gonna do it again, right?
Yeah.
But in closing, where can they find you at? Put everybody on your your domains, your social media stuff.
You on that gram, man. Pain Spitta at Pain Spitta 4. You know what I'm saying?
Where can they find the music? It ain't touched yet.
I ain't touched yet with the music because I ain't want to disappoint nobody. I want to make sure everything.
But when it touch, where you gonna have it?
Drop it on the gram first. I'm gonna drop it on the gram. I'm gonna drop it on YouTube.
You want to get it on them Jones like Apple,
YouTube,
Spotify,
North Philly Valley. North Philly Valley on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on all them Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just needed to lock in with somebody. That's all that knew that part of. I ain't one of the boys that think I know everything.
For sure.
Sometimes you might need another piece, or you might be the piece to somebody else's puzzle.
It's always a journey, right? You're going to appreciate it, though, at the end.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen, just like me and my guys mesh, right?
Yeah.
First of all, when you good person, got good intentions, and you on your mission, the creator going to put people in your place to help you anyway.
Ain't no doubt.
You ain't gonna have to try hard. Then they gonna also remove people from you that's gonna hurt you.
For sure, inshallah.
You feel me?
Inshallah.
So that's part of the journey.
Ain't no doubt.
So just keep it pushing in that direction you going, bro.
That's the crib right here.
Look at this, man. This the last crib on the block. I told you I pull up through the block sometime and it's not a house, but this one.
Yeah, it's the only crib on the block.
My house ain't there. It throws me off, man, because I really feel like I was part of that, man. Part of tearing that hood down.
Right.
That's why I want.
Y'all disintegrated that joint. We off that though.
We off it. I want to build it back up.
Yeah, we off
that.
Yeah.
Listen, man, y'all heard from Pain Spitta tonight, man. It was a treat having him here, man. I really appreciate my guy coming to sit with me.
Oh man,
right?
Pleasure.
And you're gonna see a lot more of him, right? So stay put, man. We signing off. To the point, got another one, man.
Pain.
I hit the buzzer beater. Why'd you watch from the bleachers? I'm no preacher, more like a poor righteous teacher. Food for thought, I feature. We talk rap off beat, all fact, all street. Cut the fat off the meat and get